Well, here we go. Almost a favour done by Luton, but Spurs scraping by again with another late winner there. That has set the tone for what is needed today. Villa are just about to kick off in their game as well this evening before we play later on tonight. This is the warm-up. It is United against Brentford. I want to get all your thoughts, all your predictions. Are you nervous now you've seen Spurs scrape by? That gap has just gone ever further away from us from Champions League. The pressure well and truly on. And if anything, has just put it all in perspective right now with what United need to do in this game against Brentford. It's a win or it's over. Like 9 points is too much. We need to get that back to 6 points, definitely, and then hope that they slip up in their bigger games that they have got than us, I feel. But yeah, I think we had Luton down as a win for Spurs anyway. No one expected Luton to do us a favour there. So nothing's changed. United just need to take care of business themselves and get the win against Brentford. And, well, just keep the pressure on. That's all we've got to do. We can't fall away and make that job easier for Villa or Spurs. It'll be interesting to see how Spurs do. That game will kick off while we're live now, talking ahead of the game against Brentford for United. But we can only concentrate on ourselves, and that is what's important right now for United. Don't look at what's going on elsewhere. Just get down to London, get the win, get back before we go back down to London again to get another win against Chelsea. Again, Chelsea dropping points. Wow, what is it with that team? Like, if we cannot take advantage of the situation right now, like Brentford are struggling, Chelsea are struggling. If there was ever a week to go down to London to these two clubs, it's this week for United. Let's set the tone and go out there tonight and get the 3 points. Let's get them in the bag and then we can move on and look at Chelsea coming up after that. But wow, this is now massive because that win there, you just had that sneaky little feeling, didn't you? Were Spurs going to do a Spursy on us and just drop off there? Were they going to just let it slip at the first hurdle? No, they got over the line, and that is exactly what it is going to take from now until the end of the season in this running. We've had it many a years when we've been fighting for titles, like back in the Fergie days. Sometimes the football ain't pretty. It doesn't go right, doesn't go to plan. All that's important is 3 points. That is the case in point for Manchester United tonight. It really is. So, looking at it, where are we at right now? Team news is coming out. You can see the tweet at the bottom of the screen there, alongside the table, which pretty much breaks it down now. Villa and Spurs both on the same amount of points, both there ahead of us on 56. United stuck on 47, 9 behind both teams. Spurs will play ahead of us again. Spurs could be 12 ahead of Manchester United if they get the win here at home tonight. That would be it, really, for fourth place, because that would take Villa to fourth, back ahead of Spurs. But obviously ourselves and Spurs have got the game in hand. This is how it's panning out right now. So realistically, a loss or a drop points in any way tonight, if Villa win especially, like 11 points, I don't think that is doable for United. I really don't think we've got that in us. It's going to be too difficult a task for United to claw that back. Wolves can do us a favour tonight. Wolves are no pushover, and we'll see that in that game before we kick off later on. But yeah, if it does come out that Spurs and Villa both win today, the pressure is heaped on Man United for the Brentford game. This will show the mettle of these United players. This will show what mentality we have got, because when we're going first, we can usually put that pressure on and we can handle it a little bit better, I've noticed in the past. But when the other teams around us have got that win and we're the last to play, like we are on this massive day, it usually does buckle for us. And that's the worry that we've got in this. That is the worry we've got in this. But I'm confident we can get through it. I do still think we're going to get the win. I think the minds are just set and fixated on the prize, which is the 3 points and closing the gap, keeping the pressure on. Bigger games for the other two to come quicker, I feel. I think our game in hand against Chelsea over Villa on Thursday, with Chelsea dropping points today, and then if we can get this win tonight, that changes the outlook completely. It really does, because then we're going in to the fixtures at weekend against Liverpool with us only being 3 points behind Aston Villa, and that would be a Champions League place. That's how massive this week has now turned up to be, and it starts against Brentford, and a win which is must for Manchester United tonight. We cannot take our eye off the ball and look elsewhere. We have to concentrate on our own task right now. Everyone will go over all the permutations and everything afterwards, let's just make them permutations clear by getting our own result and getting our own 3 points is what it is. We are absolutely... we're not completely out of it if we don't get the result tonight. I'll say that, but realistically, if you ask me, hand on heart, I would say I just don't see United pulling back double-figure points right now. It can all change. We can be literally going into the weekend 11 points behind Aston Villa. We can 11, 12 points behind Villa the way it goes. Or we could be going into that game 3 points behind Aston Villa. 2 games to go today. Villa now. And then obviously Man United later. It's just going to be... It's one of them really awkward weekends. But one you expect when this time of season comes around. And it's on the players now. It's on the players. We're looking ahead. We're going to get any early sort of team news coming out. Like you see at the bottom of the screen there from the MM reporting that we've got late fitness tests for a couple of players, Mainu and Casemiro. Hopefully not, because that's our heartbeat of our midfield, really. If them two are out, we're in big, big trouble. But like we're saying there, we're going to have Martinez and Maguire available. I mean, that's massive. Defensively, I feel a lot more solid with them two back. I'll keep you afoot of all of the news and updates coming out as we go along for the game. And yeah, I'm just checking through now just to see if there's anything extra. No, not yet, not yet. We are confident that we're going to have everyone we need available for this game, i.e. the players that have been out. We're being told that Casemiro is going to be fit. He is going to be ready for this game. We need him for this game, I feel. I do. This was the game. Remember last season when we got beat 4-0? This is when United were just about to bring Casemiro in. And that famous line where he's talking to his agent and he told his agent, don't tell him not to worry, I can come in and fix this. Remember that. This was this game, wasn't it, last season? Everything swung for United after this game against Brentford last season. Ten Hag's journalists were talking like he wasn't going to see out the first month of the season. At this point, it was absolute humiliation, like relegation form for United. We looked like we couldn't string 2 passes together or forgot how to play football completely. And then it all turned around, and that's what Manchester United need again tonight. This needs to be the start of the running, and the start of the running with United getting the 3 points. Get your comments coming in. I'm coming in there now, guys. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Yes, Man United will win, says Donnell. I'm going to check the actual poll first of all, where we're at. So what's the result tonight? United win, Brentford win, or a draw. 84% of the chat are confident that United are getting the win tonight. So yes, 9% Brentford and 7% draw. I'm taking that. I'll leave that running to see how you guys feel. Drop into the poll. Let me know what you think. The injuries was mad in the Newcastle game. That Newcastle game was something else, wasn't it? Like 3-0 down. We could have been in 7th tonight, unless... before Newcastle, turned that game around. It was absolutely craziness. There've been some already really weird games going on today. Like the Chelsea 2-2, then Fulham, Sheffield United 3-3, 4-3 at St James's Park. Spurs getting another last 5-minute winner. That goal line clearance, double post effort from Son. Like the games have been proper Premier League games so far today. Let's hope that we get another one tonight and don't end it. But yeah, first things first with the Villa game. Going to be really interested. I don't think this is a pushover for Villa at all. I really don't. I think Wolves are going to give them a game. And it depends where Villa's heads are at. Depends what direction Villa are going and like where they want to be. Is it Conference League, going for that trophy? Or is it Premier League, game by game? At this stage with Europe here as well, it's difficult to say game by game. It really is, because injuries can come in any game. You only have to look at the Newcastle game earlier on and the complete upheaval of injuries with Newcastle and what they're dealing with right now. It's crazy, and this can happen at any point. Pray that it's not United. I think we've had our fair share of bad luck this season with injuries already, so let's hope we don't get any more now, because that really can affect our running. We cannot lose any more key players. We really can't. Got cut off. I am at the bad age. Looking forward to a good game. It says Christine Duffy. Yes, hit that like button, people. Please do. LFG United. Stu, only cause it's different. Looks okay if you stay away from the grass. What's going on with you guys tonight in the chat? UK Strange is here. Not seen you, mate. Hope you're well. Let's see what we're saying. We've only scored 39 goals this season. That needs to change, yeah. He's poor. Both seasons under Ten Hag have been poor output of goals. I'm hoping with Rasmus back fully firing, I think Anthony bit between his teeth. Ahmad when he comes back as well. Rashford needs to do so much more. Maybe that, like we said, will be the spark for him to try and find that European place again for the Euros for England. We need more goals. The midfielders need to be better. Mason Mount is coming back now. Does that add a bit more creativity to us as well? I mean, where do you start? Does anyone start Mason Mount tonight? Get in the chat, please. Let me know. Do you find a spot for him in this team? Is it too soon to bring him back? He had his minutes against Liverpool, then another 2 weeks of training. No repercussions of any injury. Fully fit, ready to go. Available. Do you bring him in the team tonight? Let me know, guys. Hey, Adam. Hope you're well. Just joined late. What's your predictions? I have gone 3-1 United tonight. 3-1. We're going to put a bet on that. Me and Kaz are putting a bet on it. I don't think that will happen. No. Come on, United. Mad game. That Newcastle. Adam, injuries was mad. No way did I think Newcastle would win that. That shows character. Like, Newcastle fighting for their manager there. Like, Eddie Howe under immense pressure right now. Immense pressure. I just don't know why it hasn't been mentioned or talked about as much as the likes of Erik Ten Hag has. That's because it's not as big a club, you would say. But that result for them, with the injuries they've got, that's a team fighting for everything and fighting for the manager. That's the mentality United are going to need. Everyone's going to need it. Like Ange Postecoglou's Spurs coming back. Like, it looked like it was going... It's going to be 2 drop points for Spurs there. But no, they battled back. They kept going. They believed that they can get the results. And that's what's needed at this stage of the season. That's what is important right now. Anthony says, bench for Mount needs to build his fitness. UK Strange, Mount needs to earn his place. So far, he hasn't done anything. Billy Prout says, hi, Jay. Love the show. I'm torn between you and Goldbridge, but love both shows. Anyway, keep up the good work. Thank you, Billy. I'm always the best. Don't worry about that, mates. Just in case you needed clarification. Jim has dropped in a membership there taken by Austin Walker. Jimbo, thank you so much. First member of the show. And Austin, you can now join us on TIFO and watch the game with us. We have a special watch along for the members later on TIFO. The link is in the description of the latest members only video, guys. And there is a members post as well on the community tab, so check that out for all your details. I hope you can come and watch the game with me and we can see out the rest of this month and win the competition on TIFO. It will be out for all of the subscribers as well soon enough. We're just making sure that everything is bang on the platform, and that's what we're building behind. But as an extra and as something for the members right now, and me saying thank you, we're inviting all of the members along to help us out, join us in the chat and build the platform, the best watch-along platform that we possibly can. And you only have to ask the members that have been in there already and how good it is. And today we have something else to give you guys as well, so you want to be in it tonight. You definitely want to be in it. Let's get into some more of your points. Do you don't think... sorry, I'm on the same question again. Kobbie is doubtful to start. I'm hearing same as Casemiro. We were told that Casemiro is fit and it's just a bit of a cover-up from the whole debacle about him not going to Brazil. Very political. He could have played against Liverpool. Apparently, it wasn't major. It was just a minor thing with his injuries. Definitely not enough to stop him playing. But if he played in the Liverpool game, it would have forced him to go to Brazil. And that's why he didn't play. I think Casemiro comes in. I think it will be crazy if he's not, because I'm being told, that Casemiro is available and fit for this game. So something untoward going on if that is the case and he doesn't end up starting this game. A bit concerning there, but I think he will play a part even if he is on the bench. Please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button if you are tuning in for the first time, guys. Let's get them likes up. Let's get more people in the room. Let's get this Man United conversation going. Is Brentford this evening? I want to get all your thoughts and all your predictions, starting lineups. Are you bringing anyone in that hasn't played the last game? Are you changing anything up at all? I want to know from you. Get in the chat and let me know, everybody. Gray is in the chat and he says, Adam, we were talking about the green shirt against a grass pitch. The game against Brentford last season. Yes, that was a nightmare, mate. Like in the sun, because it was baking hot that day. I was there. Like, you could hardly pick out the players. Like, from the stands, with the sun beaming in your face, you couldn't see the players. It was horrible. It was a horrible day. Like, Brentford looked like they were playing against no one anyway, because we were that crap. But realistically, you couldn't see the players. It was like there was no team they were playing against. It was just everyone have a go in the first half. That's how bad it was. Gary Donaldson, thank you. Cheers, mate. Adam, you're on the road to 50k. You need to do watch-alongs here. No, mate, we don't. We're on Tifo, UK Strange. You need to get over there, mate. That is the place to be. There's too many people doing crap watch-alongs on YouTube. There really is, mate. And we're moving on. We're changing it up. I have enough content going on here as it is. And we're looking at bringing more to you guys. Something in the pipeline that we're working on right now as well. More will be revealed as it becomes closer. The competition is for retention of viewers and number of viewers, and FUTV is top of the league. Yes, we are, Kaz. Big up to all you members who have helped out so far. Tifo is fab, but I have to get talking to Ali soon. I'm so disorganised. Louise, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Like, disorganised as in cannot get a call in with Ali to give feedback or something like that? Because I think he is asking people. Flying Pig is a worry, although I do worry for the man's health and his supply of plates at times. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Is it not old now? The YouTube gig on watch-alongs, like, I'm bringing something totally different. I don't want to be the same as everybody else. Like, I want to bring you guys in. It's not about one man. And on Tifo today, guys, you will be involved. All will be revealed because we have a new little toy coming on the show, and it is what I've been waiting for. So let's see if you're up for it. I'm challenging you guys. Have you got the bottle? Is all I'm saying. Have you got the bottle? I've just gotten the whole scan down my list of comments in the live section there, and it is all blue with mods. All having there to say, I like, love that. Absolutely buzzing with that. Let's see. Kaz, Rashford is useless. Please sell him. Tifo is way better than the norm. Yes, it is, Judge and Jora. Keep it up, guys. Team Tifo, says Stu. Louise, the feedback session with Ali for Tifo. Adam, I hate to set up. I have to set up a time and date with it. Ah, right, got you. I thought it was something like that, but yeah. Normal YouTube structure carries on, guys. The shows are exactly the same. Nothing is changing at all on YouTube. We're just adding extra content elsewhere as well. So please, like I said, give the video a like. Make sure you share the video as well. That is important. Let's grow the community and let's get more and more people involved on both platforms. And yeah, let's crack on and make it, guys. Like, thoughts on the game tonight now, guys. Like, pressure-wise, we thought we were getting that little bit of a bumper sort of bonus when Spurs were until the last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes even, and it was 1-1 with Luton. Looked like Chongi was doing us a favour again there for a bit, didn't it? But no. Heung-min Son came through, as he always does for Spurs. What a player that guy is. He's got the winner, and Spurs are sitting pretty now. You can see there on the league table that they're now into fourth. I want to move that table up, like on the studio overlay there. I want to move the table up so we're not stuck in this bleeding sixth position all the time. Like, but I cannot. I can't break us in. It's like the team needs to do more for me. Like, I want to change it. I want to be talking about the top four and not bleeding, what is it, 5th to 8th. It's not right. We should be further up, but we're dealing with what we're dealing with, and hopefully we can move further and further up as we go along. But yes, over 300 in the room with us, guys. Almost at the 100 likes. Keep it going, everybody. Loving you all in the room with us. Get some thoughts in. Yes, Anthony deserves a start, says Donnell. Stu says, Daz, new platform for watch-alongs. It's miles better than YouTube, says Stu. Love it, yes. Daz Sweets. Yeah, Daz, like, go on to the community section. There is a post there for members only. Look at that and just follow the instructions on there and join us there, mate. You are a member, you are allowed in. It is part of building something together, all of us from the community here on YouTube, on Tifo as well. So we want as many people across as possible. So let's make it happen, guys. Come on now. And what's going on with Chelsea, guys? I mean, seriously, that is just... God, we could be worse, couldn't we? We could be Chelsea right now. Like, Pochettino needs to win the FA Cup, doesn't he? I think he really does. Anthony says, we got a win tonight. Can't worry about the teams around us. Got to take care of results for ourselves and see where it takes us at the end of the season. Yeah, 100% true on that one. By the way, guys, the competition for the members tonight is live on Tifo. We have some merch giveaway going on as well on there for you members. So make sure you're in there and involved in that. So I will tell you more when we start the watch along later. That's Salford. I need to play with the gifts on Tifo. Dobby's gifts were class. Get playing with it, mate. That's what it's all about. Let's hope Tony doesn't turn up tonight, putting himself in the shop window. He could be dangerous. I think he is the main danger tonight against Brentford. He really is. 100 likes in the bag, guys, as well. I don't ever mention that, but thank you. Really appreciate that. You are on it again, as always, guys. I thought Tony wasn't available tonight. I think he is. No one's told me otherwise. Excuse me, too much chocolate. I had a great buffet before, by the way. Kaz absolutely pulled out all the stops. It was fantastic. It was. In Eric Ten Hag we trust. He will bring us back to the glory days with the new structure behind him. Confident, Donnell. I like it. Can't wait for the Tifo time, says Jim. It's sticking, isn't it? Tifo time sticking. Martinez, if fit, should start this game. Needs as much time as possible. If he is ready to go, he plays. Like, we've seen it when he came back from that previous injury. He definitely needs to be starting the game for me. I totally agree with that, UK. He 100% is our leader at the back. And whenever he plays, we are 20 times better. That's all we need to know. What else have we got in here? Spurs and Villa both look shaky. Keep winning and we can get there. Like, the games get harder as they go along for all three of us. They really do. Like, Spurs have still got to play the top three. We've got to play two of the top three. Villa have got to play all the top three. There is some really, really tough games coming up for all of us. But I think the tougher games are Villa's and Spurs. Like, Villa have still got to balance Europa Conference League football in this running as well. It's not easy. It really isn't easy. Shelley M, welcome to the Members Club. Another one who is going to be able to join us on Tifo later. Absolutely love that. Make sure, Shelley, you do drop into the community section. See that members post or even the video, members video from last night. You are allowed to watch that now. Follow the instructions. The link is all there in the description on the post and the video. So get involved in that, Shelley, and join us later on. Can't wait to have you all in there so we can smash it and beat these so-called other influencers. We're up against the City and the Chelsea channel right now, and we are winning. We are clearly winning, but we need to nail it home with tonight's game. We need to smash it all the way home tonight, guys. So come on, let's do it. Today will be a real fight for Villa. Lining up right now, I can see them. They've got in that team there. Looks strong. Looks very strong for Villa. I think they've got the best that they can get out. Although saying that, very, very strong, but no Neto for Wolves is a miss for them. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Villa can do something. Wolves can definitely do something in that game for me. They really can. Martinez should not start this game. Graham, I completely disagree. We are going to have to put you in your place, my friend. He has to start somewhere, mate. And it ain't against Chelsea or Liverpool. If he's fit, that is. If he is match fit, we can get 60, 70 minutes out of him like we did against Wolves when he was completely fine. He's been training now on the grass. If he's available, we play him for 70 minutes. No messing. It's as simple as that for me. I'm going to have to just say it and call you straight out, mate. I'm with UK Strains on that one. I understand why people will want us ease him in. There's no time for easing in. You need your best team. You need your best team playing. Martinez is our best defender. He has to play if he's fit. 100% has to play. So, yeah. I think he's the type of player that you can as well. He's at the right age. But I honestly feel like he's that type of player that can come straight back in. There are some that you worry about, isn't there? Like, ease them back in. You have to ease them back in. I don't listen to Ricky Graham. You need to stop watching the other channels, mate. Sorry. I can't help you with that one, pal. You know my rules, mate. And when I tell you what else has just happened as well, Graham, you probably won't want to watch them even more, mate. But we need a private conversation on that one because it's all unfolded behind the scenes again. So you will change your mind, actually. Villa Wolves likely to be a physical match. Even if Villa don't drop points, they could end up with knocks and injuries. I think everyone, to be honest, Louise, I think everyone's worried about knocks right now and injuries. It's unavoidable. Like, literally, I seen Livramento today have a ball kicked at his foot, which took him off balance, and he did his ankle and needed to come off. Like, that's how freakish it can be right now. It really is. But do you know what? In that game against Newcastle and West Ham before, you saw like the likes of Anthony Gordon and just the sheer will to run and effort that guy is putting in. I completely disrespected Gordon, and I hold my hands up and say it. Like, when he was at Everton, I did not rate the kid at all. I thought he was overhyped. I thought everybody was giving him too much praise. I thought they were just bigging him up to a point that he was never going to be able to get to. But he proved me wrong. When he went to Newcastle, he's been outstanding and deserves his spot in that England team. It just shows you 3-1 down and out Newcastle. But Gordon keeps on going, never stays still, never gives up. He got that penalty off Calvin Phillips. God, there's a career going down the Swanee right there in Phillips. And that just changed the game. It just completely flung all momentum into Newcastle's favour. That's what it takes, that extra drive, that extra effort. And this is what I was talking about with Marcus Rashford. This is what I was saying, like, you are not going to get into that England team, even ahead of Anthony Gordon right now. When he can do that and pull 2 penalties out the bag out of sheer effort, will and drive, then that's going to change games. That really is. You have to want it. Otherwise, you'll get found out. I think Rashford has been found out. There have been moments when he has been on it. And you know what? I would love it for him to tear it up tonight. Come back from that England duty and just go, I am pissed off. I need to be back in that England side. This is what I can do. Go and shut us up, Marcus, tonight. Go and shut us up and prove to us all that you are that number one on that left-hand side, that you do belong at United. I still don't think you do, but show me that you are. That's all I'm asking. Give me that extra bit of effort. Put your body on the line. Do everything you possibly can to get that win for United tonight, and everything will change. Football does the talking. It always does, and it answers louder than any other argument. Talk with your feet, and no one can complain about anything. Not even me. I don't understand why Donut Bridge is so bitter, says Verbal Kint. Gordon at Everton was a pain. I don't think he was that good, Graham, to be honest. A pain, I know what you mean. I think he was a bit immature, I think I would use in the games that we've watched together there. Calvin Phillips was a disaster in that game. Mate, I don't think he's had one good game yet for West Ham. He has been... Oh, God. Gordon, like McTominay, will give you 100% effort. I think Gordon has got more about him, man. The guy is quick. Like, he is lightning. He really is. Who is better, Gordon or Garnacho? Right now, mate. Like, Garnacho, I feel, is a different type of player. He's not as quick. He's not as direct. I think he's a bit more skillful than Gordon. But I think right now, effective-wise, that's a good question and a good debate. I think they're very even, but for different styles. Different styles of play. 47 million for Phillips. Yeah, but no one talks about that, Graham, do they? Like, no one talks about the waste of money that City make with certain signings. This guy, Billy keeps calling me Jay. I'm called Adam, Billy. Jay, we're getting players back, which is vital in this run. In all we can do is concentrate on our own games and hope others drop points. No, Billy, completely concentrate and agree with everything you said there, apart from the bit when you called me Jay. I am called Adam. I'll let you off, Billy. Don't worry. It's all right. Get your point. Do our own talking and let everyone else slip up. It's 100% right, mate. It really is. It's what United need to be thinking. I just hope that they're not even looking at the other games right now. Look, there's only one game that matters this weekend. That's 8 o'clock kickoff tonight at Brentford, and United getting that win. That is all. It's been the first time I've actually watched a game United play at Brentford from the TV, actually, because I've been to both the others, the win and the loss. So, yeah, hopefully the change of scene is a change of luck and we don't get the same result we did last season. I would be gutted. Billy Proud, twice now you've called Adam J. It's funny though. I like it. Rashford would need a brain transplant to perform how you are hoping he will play. Ooh, that's harsh words from Andrew. Ooh, close one there for Wolves. Not a bad start from them. Looking quite confident. Gordon is better than Garnacho right now, Mr. Miracle. I can understand the argument for that. I can. Obviously, I'm red-tinted and I'm not. I think Garnacho is a different type of player. That's how I look at it. Jay, you should get Adam on this sometime. Stu, yes. I like the clever comments. I do. You know I'm here for the laugh as well and the banter. Garnacho is better than Gordon. Paqueta played well in that game too. Would you bring it? I mean, out of all of them, you know what? West Ham have got some serious players to hold on to. And a manager to hold on to. Like, I don't like David Moyes, but for West Ham, he's perfect. Like, I bet all them West Ham fans are rethinking their comments about David Moyes now, aren't they? They must be. Like, they really must be because, yes, they lost today, and it's one of them games, but it looks like he's down, and he comes back, he keeps dragging them forward. They're in the top 8 of the Premier Bleeding League and still in Europe. What more do you want? Like, you are not going to get into that top 6, West Ham. The teams there are better right now. Maybe with investment you can, but I can see West Ham being got at in this January. Why do you always say January transfer window? In this summer transfer window, they need to hold on to some serious players. Paqueta being number 1. Kudus, I think, will stay because he's only just come. Obviously, they've got Ward-Prowse just come. Jarrod Bowen signed his new deal, so I think he is safe right now. But I think Paqueta is a massive loss. If they lose him, I think City were sniffing. Obviously, and I don't know why we didn't hear any more of the gambling or a gambling ban or anything for the charges on Paqueta's side of thing. Like, we were all too keen to go in on Tony and Tonali. I don't know what happened. I may not have read enough on that, and I do apologise if I'm talking out of turn and something has already been said and I've missed it with Paqueta, but I just didn't hear anything come back from his possible gambling ban and what was happening. But, I mean, he's still a fantastic player, and I think West Ham will do extremely well to hold on to him. He needs to be... I think he is a top 4 player again. Like, there are certain players that you know belong in the top 4. I think Paqueta is one. I think he's an outstanding player. I would take him at United in a heartbeat. I would. I think he's battle-hardened. He's skillful, strong. He brings so much to the game, and he controls it for West Ham. He really does. He really does. I agree. Gordon has done more this season, but Garnacho playing 25-plus consecutive games cannot be ignored. I think it's pretty similar for Gordon, Graham. It's pretty similar again. Sorry, Adam. Guess I'm watching too many United channels. Billy, never apologise on this channel, mate. Not unless you really abuse me. You may even call me Mark or something like that, and that would be a real insult. But no, don't worry, mate. You are more than welcome to bring the banter on this channel. No one gets kicked off, and everyone has a say. That's the difference. That's why I'm doing my own thing. And that's why we are going to be better than everyone else. And why this community is so rock solid. But guys, come on. 24 away from 150 likes. The minimum is 250 on this show today. I am pushing you hard. Get on it now. Like, seriously. What are you thinking? What are you doing? UK Stranger's come in. He's already given me his lineup for this evening. Let's see. Onana in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez and Dalot. Agree. Eriksen, Bruno and Amrabat. Garnacho, Højlund and Antony. Whoa! Villa are in front. Oh, is it offside? It is offside. Thank you. Thank God. But the woe wasn't for the goal. The woe was for UK Strange's team. Like Eriksen and Amrabat. Are you picking the slowest midfielder available right now, mate? No. Mainu, if available and not sick, starts this game, 100%. So too Casemiro. Like, if you're taking into consideration both of them being missing, I can give you something. I understand the Anthony one. I'm not going to slag you off for that at all. I can see Anthony starting the game, mate. I do. And I think he'll have the bit between his teeth, especially after his performance off the bench. Like, and if you want a worker, there's no one better than Anthony. So I think he will give you a lot more. But we know Rashford's going to play. West Ham, let's see. West Ham only out. What's that? West Ham only out. It's out there to stop City buying. Yeah, oh, you mean right? Only put it out there to stop City buying, as in the gambling thing. Yeah, you can see that. Wolves on the break. Go on. Let's see. Chance missed. Gone. UK, you reckon Mainu and Cass out, or do you not, or don't fancy them? Right, okay. I'm heading over. I'm going to come back to the chat in a second. I'm going to try and get some information here. Bear with me. Okay, direct. As we're actually on, I've just sent a message. I'm going to try and find out the updates on Mainu and Casemiro while we're live on air, guys. While we're talking there, Luke Casey, welcome to the members club, and also Mushy P. I love that name, like cracker, absolute Bobby Dazzler. Guys, you are the latest members here on FUTV. Make sure you jump across to the community post for the members only and the latest video for the members only video. Sorry, you know I get tongue twisted every now and then, but that was the case there. All the information is there. I want you over on TIFO for the watch along, guys. You just have it on in the background. It all helps the numbers and helps us build a platform. Like, I am telling you now, guys, this is going to be the next best thing. The things that they're talking about and the meetings that I'm having, it's like your watch along. Like, it's made for us. Like, and today I will show you a snippet of what is to come. So you need to be on that watch along today, guys. You need to be in there because it's your chance to really have your say, and you're going to love it. Trust me. I cannot wait. I can't wait, as they say. Please keep liking the video, guys. Come on. I did G you up a little bit there and give you a load of praise, and you just ignored me. So, like, come on. What are you doing? Like, Anthony changed the game against Liverpool, to be fair to him, but a bench player for me going forward. Graham says, would have loved Garnacho to get a break and not play that many games. I mean, you happy, Graham, that he's had the break over the international? He's played, 90 minutes in 2? Or somewhere around that region. I think he's perfect for this game today. I think a lot of players will feel a lot better and a lot more rested out. Ready for today's game. So, yeah, I'm confident that we, going into it, are going to be as fit and as ready as we possibly can be. Like, the big ones, like Rasmus Højlund getting his minutes and being fully match ready, that's massive. And then you've got the likes of Anthony, possibly, who has not played games and is raring to go fully fit. Rashford with a point to prove, fully rested because he's only played 15 minutes over the last 2 weeks. I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes, has had a week off. Casemiro hasn't played for 2 weeks if he's fit. Mainu has played, 90 minutes in 2 weeks. It couldn't have gone any bleeding better. Dalot, 90 minutes. Varane, not played. Martinez, not played if he starts. Evans, not played if he starts. Maguire, not played if he starts. Fully fit, raring to go, fully rested. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, fully fit, not played. Like, seriously, everyone who needed a rest has got a rest. Everyone who needed game time has got a game time. If Carlsberg did international weeks for United, it was perfect. For us, shocking because they hate international breaks and they're just a pain in the arse. But let's look at it this way. For us right now, we cannot expect anything other than a result against Brentford. There is zero excuses. Absolutely zero. Like Graham said there, he makes his point about players being overplayed. They've had the perfect 2 weeks for me. They've had the perfect 2 weeks. They should be raring to go. More than raring to go. So let's see what they've got today. I hope for Ten Hag's sake that they turn up and get behind him like they did against Liverpool. Because if they do, we are going to win this game. let's check where we're at with any updates on anything. Just delving into the world of socials right now, guys, just to see if anything out there. I'll tell you what, I'd test Cole Palmer's resolve if he was available. I would definitely do that. No, nothing as yet. I will keep you updated, guys, as and when we find information out, if there is anything out there. We're just creeping up to that 150 mark on the likes, guys. Keep it coming in. You guys underestimating Amrabat a lot. I should make a video compilation of him so people can see how much he is involved in the games. The problem you've got with that, Mr. Miracle, is if you do a compilation of his good bits, someone will counter it with a compilation of his bad bits, which is being left for dead quite often and not being able to keep up with the pace of the game. I'll grant you he has had moments in games where he's been good, very good, but it's not consistent enough, and that's the problem. So there's always a bad to everybody's good. We know that in football anyway, and definitely when it comes to clips, anyone can make anyone look bad, and anyone can make anyone look good. It's the same with stats. Stat-wise, everyone can drive any agenda they want and big someone up, and it goes the opposite way as well, and drive a player down if they want to bury that player anyway. But Hoyland with a brace today, says Sean. I'm taking that. Mainu and Garnacho should play 60 minutes today. Got to protect the youngsters. It's going to be a balancing act now, though, because I do understand now this week, like, when it's only 1/2 games a week, like playing Sunday, then the following Saturday, or Sunday, Saturday, whatever it may be, I think these players are fine in playing them games. But this week, you are all right. Anyone who's shouting the case for resting players at certain times, this is the week when it happens. 100% this is the week when it happens, because it is a bit of a worry that we have got Chelsea on the Thursday night late, then get back probably late. We've got one day then before we play the afternoon against Liverpool. It's not ideal going into that Liverpool game if we're tired. We are going to have to manage this week well. So what I would do, we've got 5 subs for God's sake. So 5 subs, you're looking at play strongest team. Then you know the players that need a rest. Get them off as soon as possible. Get out there and get the win. Get the game put to bed. No messing. 100% efforts. Get the 3 points in the bag. When they're safe, we start bringing everyone off who needs a rest. 60, 70 minutes, that's fine. Get the players off that need that rest time, and we move on from there. So, yeah, I'm completely on board with that. I understand that, and I think that would be sensible. It would, but I'm not resting them from the start. You can only look at the game in front of you, and United have done this so many times before where we've looked too far ahead and we've rested players, and then we've got off to a slow start and then struggled. The atmosphere's got on top of us, the home fans have got up for it, and in the end we end up blowing it. And then we're all saying at the end of it, why were we not just concentrating on this game? Let's deal with what's in front of us first rather than looking too far ahead. And you can do that. You can do that in football, and that's the worry that United and the road United can go down from this one. So, yeah, I look at it and I'll go, it's, for me, strongest team out, and then deal with the substitutes later on. Rest the players later on. Guys, if you haven't already, get into the poll. Let me know where you're at. What is your result for tonight? We've had plenty of votes already. We're just past the 150 like mark, guys. Thank you very much. 81% of you were saying United win. 11% going with the Brentford win. That's sort of spread out a little bit, actually, over the course of the show. And 7% are going with the draw tonight. A draw or a loss is just catastrophic for United right now. Like, we are 12 points possibly behind Villa if they get a win here, with 9 behind both Villa and Spurs. If United lose, then that just completely derails everything. Yes, anything can change in the space of a week, but we still have to look at it and go, right, okay, let's just look at it with our reality caps on. Can we see them teams losing that many games? Yes, which is about 3. Can we see United not losing 3 games? No, we can't, can we? Let's be honest with ourselves. The games that we've got some big games, tough games. Like Newcastle, just that little win today and the momentum that's going to give them in the running. They'll still think that they can make the European and Champions League places. They'll think they can catch up. Like you can see there on the table, they're only 3 points behind Manchester United right now. Yes, they've played a game more, but they will look at it and go, look, we've got to go to Old Trafford. If we beat them, that turns that around. And then if they're fighting for the Champions League, then so are we going off the points. It's open to everyone, and results can change very quickly, and it can be a completely different outlook like that. United just need to take themselves out of the reckoning and move away, because one thing we should be doing is looking at the Spurs and the Villas, but while looking at them teams and trying to catch them, we can't forget what's behind us. Like West Ham could have been ahead of us if they got that result at Newcastle today. And we would have been starting tonight from 7th. We're supposed to be fighting for the Champions League, but we're going into the game in 7th. So if we don't keep our eye on the ball, then we're going to be looking more behind us than we are in front of us. We're closer to 7th and 8th than we are 5th and 4th. So let's look at what's there in front of us. Like, concentrate on Brentford. Strongest team from the get-go. Try and get the 3 points as soon as possible and forget about what's behind us. Let's just get ourselves further and further forward where we're looking at just what's in front of us, and we can just forget about all that scrap behind us. That's not important to us right now. Let's just go with what we've got here, which is Brentford, get that one done. Chelsea, Liverpool, difficult games, I know, but still, one at a time. And I'm sure that's all that Ten Hag will be saying. No excuse for tiredness tonight. More chance of a bit of rust from some of our players. Possibly, yes. Yes, I get that. Come on, United. Let's get the 3 points, says Boxing Straight Talk. Boxing needed, mate. Definitely. With you. Roddy Johnson. Come on, United. Come on, you Reds. Get 200 likes. 155 in there, guys. Let's get them likes up before we finish the show. This match scares me. Banana skin, says Kevin. I know what you mean, Kevin. I do. It has got that feeling about it, hasn't it? It really does. Yeah, I'm confident, though. I am. It does have banana skin, but of all the games that the teams have been coming back to, like the ones around us, I'd have taken Brentford. Like, they're on a bit of a downer at the moment. If we can manage Tony, then we would comfortably win this game, because he is their danger man. Nothing stupid. I think we've been defending well enough. We deal with Tony. I think we deal with Brentford, personally. Tony on fire will make this game interesting, says Mr. Miracle. That's Salford. Can we jump in Tifo early, Adam, like we do here, or is it set time? No, get in there now, guys. It's open. You can get talking. Get on with everything there. It's on now. All you have to do is click on that link and get in there and get in the chat. And that is it. I will be joining you at 7:30. We're having a full-on build-up to the game. Ali will be with us again, as always, and the Tifo team will be in there. So get in there as early as you want, guys, and get chatting and getting amongst it using all of the little toys that we have in there. Let's see. Whoo! I am getting in the mood for it now. Like, early fixtures gone, midday fixtures gone. Villa are on the way now, like 20 minutes in there at 0-0. It'd be nice if Villa just dropped a couple of points. That would mean that they played a game more than us and are 10 clear. So we can close the gap to 7 if we win. And then, with our game in hand, can close it down at Chelsea on Thursday to 4 points. 4 from Champions League would be amazing. Like, it could be 3 points. It could be as less. Going into Liverpool, we could be as few as 3 points behind the Champions League, or we could be as far as 12. That's how crazy it is right now. It really is absolutely mental with how the permutations work. The confidence is going up. I can see the United win on the poll creeping up and up and up. Make sure you get your vote in before we leave, guys. We're 82% of you guys are actually saying that United are going to get the win tonight now. UK Strains, the red adrenaline kicking in, Adam. Come on, United. Yep, that is the one, mate. We have got this. We have got it, guys. Come on. Think confident. Think Manchester United. Check out Kaz's post as well. In fact, guys, I'm going to do you all a bit of a favour and just drop. No, actually, I can't because it's not members. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, guys, again. Stupid Adam. Check social media, though. What have we got? In case of Mainu and Casemiro, my update here right now live is I was told they are both fit to play. Whether Ten Hag selects them or uses them, I can't second guess. Appreciate that, mate. And yeah, there you go, guys. We're hearing that both Mainu and Casemiro are fit. So let's hope that that is true. And that would be our strongest team. Can you imagine going into this game with all them doubts? How confident would you be if Mainu, Casemiro and Leacher all started the game? That would be a massive boost to this fan base. It really would. It really would. We are only 38 likes away, guys, from that magical 200 mark. I'm going to drag it out here. Everyone in the chat right now, if you just give this video a like, we are going to be there. It's a simple task. Let's see if you're up for it. Let's see if you can do it. Robbie's in the chat and says, I'm confident 4-0 to the Reds. Players should be fresh and ready to go. I'll take 4-0. Reversal of last season. Easy. Brentford missing Norgard. Important defensive shield for them. Thank you for that, Graham. Good update. And he is right about Norgard as well. He does bring a lot to that Brentford side. I am a lot more confident seeing who Brentford have got available, players that are injured, and how their form is like. Third season in the Premier League now for Brentford, and it is catching up. They are finding it harder, so let's just take advantage of it. That's all it is. Like, take them serious and give them the respect that they deserve. But if we match Brentford's effort and work ethic, then we will win this game. I'm telling you that now for nothing. We will comfortably win this game if we match Brentford and their work rate. Simple as. If you want United to win, smash the like button, says UK Strains. Agree with that one. Leo is in and says, Martinez changes the way we play. Finally, see us pressing a team. Boxing Straight Talk says, come on, people, it's free to like. It is free to like, so like the bloody video. Actually, only about 5 or 6 of you actually like the video then. The Gypsy Terrace says, how's you, Adam? Great show, pal. Thank you. Be here for watch along with you for the first time. Hey, mate, it's not on YouTube. Anyone who isn't a member won't be able to do the watch along. And I'm not saying that just so you join the membership. It's completely open to everyone. But we are doing it on a new platform called TIFO, just so everyone knows. And it is only open to members at the moment as we build everything up over there. It is going to be amazing. So if you do want to become a member, like I said, it is completely optional, guys. I'm not telling you to go and be a member. It's just there as an option. And there are some perks right now that I want to give you. We're not like other channels that just tell you to be a member and it's great and give you a sticker or a badge. Watkins is in and he's missed. Wow, great defending. Yeah, we're not just a channel that gives you a badge as a member. We want to bring more, and I'm determined to bring you more. So if you do want to be part of the FUTV army, you can press the join button or you can drop in the description. There is a link right there. Also, guys, tonight we will be using the SofaScore apps for all of our in-game stats and information. If you press or scan the QR code, in the bottom right-hand corner, then you can download the app. It is completely free. If you cannot, then drop in the description. There is a link just to click on there, guys, which will take you straight through to the App Store. Like I said, it's completely free. They are the best stats and player rating details, everything you need to know about your team. The best football app out there. And when I say it's the fastest, I kid you not. It is rapid. Like, straight on it. As soon as something happens, it's there. And if you're streaming, sometimes it actually beats you on the stream. That's how quick it is. But it is reliable and is brilliant. So get that downloaded, guys. Use our link by the QR code or the link in the description. Download SofaScore Completely free, like I said. It is our partner here on FUTV. All downloads go to helping the channel. And like I said, guys, every bit of extra investment we get, we are ploughing straight back in and giving you more and even better content. You see us all the time trying to do different things, guys. That's what it's about. What do your watch-alongs offer that others don't out of interest? Well, tonight you will find out. I'll just give you a little sneaky snippet as to what I mean by that. How about you have your say within the watch-along? Now, I'm going to leave that as a little bit of a teaser, but just so you've got that there, Ronan, that's what it's all about. It's not just me. It can be you as well. You'll have to come along and join, though, to find out exactly what I mean by that. I don't want to force anyone into being a member of the channel. It's not what I'm about. It's just right now, as a pilot scheme for the other platform, it's just we want to iron out all the bugs and make sure that everything is bang on point. So the offer for all the members is that you come along and build this platform with me. This is our show, and it's our platform, and it's our watch along. That's what it is. And we all have our say. The creators and the guys behind it all are in there to chat with you, and anything is open. Like they said to me, look, we will build this around you. I'm not allowed to say what's coming yet because it's not been finalised, but trust me when I say it, you think other people have got the best stats and updates and stuff like that. Wait until we launch what we are about to launch on the channel. Then you will see something completely different, trust me. It is going to be the best, people. It really is. We got 18 more likes to get the 200 before we finish up. The time is ticking. I think we've got 3 minutes left on the show, guys. Can you do it? Can you get enough likes in before we finish? That's your challenge right now. I'm going to finish up the poll and see where we're at. 430 votes in, and 82% of you are saying United are winning tonight. United, come on! Yes, I'll close that one down right now. I'll take that. I'm going with a win. I've said 3-1 tonight. It's time to get your predictions in the chat, people. Let me know what you're thinking about this result tonight. Where's it going? Brentford? Please don't say that. Or United? Let me know. I've already seen some United fans who are still on a little bit of a downer, coming into the comments, creeping in there with the negative sort of results. Some saying that Brentford are going to do us again. It's going to be deja vu. I'm not having it. Team's stronger. The team's more mentally prepared for this game, I feel. And I think we've got the right fitness levels to go along with it. So, yes. Guys, that Giorgio B. Smash a like for Jay. 3-1 United. United 3-2 win, Stephanie. That will be nerve-wracking. It'd be a great watch-along, but seriously, you're testing me now with that, aren't you? You really are. 5-2 United. Why not? Mr. Miracle. Wow, where are you getting that from, man? Billy Pout has just joined as a member. 5th one of the show. Make sure you're in on that watch-along later, Billy. And it is Adam, not Jay. But come across, mate. Honestly, you won't regret it. And all will be revealed when we get in there for anything new that's coming up. So, yeah, please do. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to see this attack out quickly for Wolves. Are we going to finish on a high with them? Oh, there's too many Villa players back here. That's not a bad ball, though. Ah, no. It's come to nothing. It's come to nothing. Guys, that pretty much is it. I am going to finish the show there. 8 likes away. I'm just saying, just as you're finishing up, maybe as I just do the outro, that you could get them likes in. But yes, members, get over to the community post. Get on the link to TIFO. Get ready for the watch along. I'll be there with you at 7:30. You can join whenever you want. Start chatting away. Get in there. Get the convo going. Try and get the vibe going, guys. That's what it's all about. It's our community. And the FUTV community is the best out there. And you know it is. You know it is. Amy says, Brentford is good. Man, you shouldn't take this match for granted. We won't, and we're still going to win. Thanks for that, Amy. And thank you, everybody else, for your comments. All the new members, fantastic. You smashed it today, guys. That is your warm-up, guys. Done and dusted. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all in the watch-along. And don't forget, guys, on YouTube straight after the game, there'll be a few minutes after the game. We'll have a bit of a break, and then me and Jay will be on giving our breakdown of the game and the verdicts and everything else that's gone down. Hopefully, it's a positive one, and United have got the win. And guys, I told you you'd get it. 200 likes in the bag. Let's finish on that high note. I'll see you all for the watch along, guys. Fantastic having you with me. And come on, United!